A group of FTX customers have filed for a class action lawsuit against Sam Bankman-Fried's failed cryptocurrency company. They are looking for first priority over repayments. A lawsuit has been filed against FTX, its CEO, and other executives by customers. The plaintiff is seeking a declaration that the digital assets belong to FTX's customers. Key points. There are a lot of reports claiming that FTX allowed customers' accounts to be misappropriated. They are asking a court if FTX is authorized to handle the digital assets. The class action group, if they win in court, want to be paid before creditors. The FTX lawsuit is the latest legal push to raise funds. FTX is still arguing with liquidators in the Bahamas and Antigua, as well as BlockFi's bankruptcy estate. Filed by a U.S. bankruptcy court in Delaware, the lawsuit states that FTX pledged to protect customer accounts from being mixed up with others, only for it to end up neglecting their responsibility. As such, customers should be repaid before other parties. Customers should not be treated as the same category as other creditors in the FTX group bankruptcy. Initial searches of the FTX website and various media reports turned up no response to Reuters' request for comment. After complaints about their finances circulated online, FTX halted withdrawals and filed for bankruptcy. Customers rushed to withdraw their holdings from the company that had been until recently one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges. Mr. Bankman-Fried was arrested and charged with 8 criminal violations following a request from the U.S. government, ranging from wire fraud to money laundering. The SEC has announced that Mr. Bankman-Fried has been charged additionally with civil charges that involved misappropriating investors' money. He used the funds to buy real estate for himself and his family. The SEC states that Mr. Bankman-Fried raised more than $1.8 billion from equity investors by promoting FTX as a safe, responsible platform for trading crypto assets. Spokesperson from U.S. prosecutors says the maximum imprisonment time for Finney Bankman-Fried could be 115 years. On the other hand, a federal prosecutor called Mr. Bankman-Fried's actions a fraud of epic proportions, which included allegedly using customer funds to finance his Alameda Research crypto trading platform. Bankman-Fried acknowledges some fault in FTX's risk management, but doesn't feel guilty of criminal responsibility. Mr. Bankman-Fried has not yet entered a plea and was released on $250 million $371 million bond last week, which included travel restrictions. The proposed representative group in the class action lawsuit, which seeks to represent more than 1 million FTX customers, wants a declaration that customer-specific assets are not property of FTX. According to the lawsuit, they've also asked the court to establish that any property being held at Alameda and which customers can prove as theirs actually belongs to them. It also is asking the court to declare that funds in FTX U.S. accounts for U.S. customers and in FTX trading accounts for customers outside the U.S., or other traceable customer assets, are not FTX property. If the court determines that FTX owns the property, customers should get their money first before other creditors. What do you think about disgraced Bankman-Fried scandal? Leave your comments below.